Hey there, I'm Hunter Allen with Peaks Coaching Group, and I just wanted to let you know a little bit about how I use dynamic functional reserve capacity with my athletes when I analyze their files. So something that is a really great tool and allows us to understand more about the athlete themselves and then how they're executing workouts and in training, are they doing them correctly? Do we need to change something in training? And then there's some other things that we'll talk about in another video for racing. But let me just show you this. So this is just an athlete that I work with, and their first ever, and so you got to give them a little bit of leeway here on their this workout. This is a very demanding anaerobic capacity workout, but a good one. And so let's just talk a little bit about this and how this works. So when we look at this, our functional reserve capacity is this purple line here. And so this is capacity like a battery, right? It's charged. What is functional reserve capacity? Real quick, for those of you who don't know, this is all the work you can do above your FTP. So this incorporates VO2 max, this incorporates anaerobic capacity, this also incorporates your sprint, your neuromuscular power. So it's kind of an umbrella over top of those three higher zones above FTP. So when we look at this, you have a certain amount that you can of work you can do, and you need to recharge this as well. And in order to recharge your dynamic or your functional reserve capacity, you have to go underneath your FTP, and then it recharges. So in this case, let's look at this. So this again was this person's first ever workout. They in anaerobic capacity for the year as well. So this is 4 times 2 minutes with 2 minutes in between each one. This is 5 times 1 minute with 2 minutes in between each one. And then this is 6 times 30 seconds with 2 minutes in between each one. Now the functional reserve capacity, you can see, goes from 5.5 down here to 3.2. So first off, they didn't really reduce it enough in order to really strain that system. So they didn't go hard enough. They probably looked at this workout and said, oh my gosh, I got to do a lot of these things. I need to pace myself. And again, this was their first time doing it. So the next time when you do this, you really want to reduce this by at least 50%. So if your FRC is 5.5, then let's go down to 2.5. That would be a great number to get to. So they didn't go deep enough, and then the second time they recovered back to 4.7 and couldn't go deeper again, only 3.8. And then you notice here they recover back up to 4.9, but they still really aren't recovered, and you can see that this third one barely went to 4.6, so very, very much didn't really even address the system, right? Didn't go deep enough to really stress the anaerobic capacity system. Recovers on the last one, goes a little deeper, but still pretty light. Now, what does this tell me? This tells me a couple things. Number one, they need to go harder next time. Number two, they need more recovery. Okay, so this athlete, this is 2 on, 2 off. They probably need 4 minutes between each one, if not maybe even 5 or 6 minutes between each one, if I'm going to get their FRC down to 2.5. Okay, and that's what I really want for them to do in this workout, is to go deep, to really stress that system. So that's the next thing I'll do. Is now I'm going to take this workout and we'll do it again here in a week or so, but I'm going to extend the time of rest so that they can get deeper in there. Now you notice here the next time, this is a 5 times 1 minute. They didn't go very deep here again either. They recovered somewhat well, but still just didn't go deep again. Finally, in the 30-second ones, they went deep. Okay, so here's now down to 2.5, especially in these last few. So that's great. They were able to do those and go really deep here. That again could have been just, wow, I only have these left, I'm going to go for it all the way through. Or they just do better at 30 seconds and they can push themselves for 30 seconds better, or maybe they just know, oh, I'm just going to go all out for these things and leave nothing in my tank at the end. So again, this is kind of how we use dFRC. This will be a great tool for me to work with this athlete in the future, so that way I can get them to do the workouts the way I want to and address the system that I want them to really go after. Anyhow, just a quick video I thought you might enjoy on dFRC. Thanks a lot. Don't take it easy, actually. Go for it, right? Make it a great day. I'm Hunter Allen, Peaks Coaching Group. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and we've got a power newsletter. So sign up for that. I put all kinds of great tips on those things every week. All right, thank you.